So Mark, you're the head coach of Medway Dragons Wheelchair Rugby League team, and you're also now the head coach of the England Knights and assistant coach to the England development team for wheelchair. How did you get into Wheelchair Rugby League?
As community coach of Medway in Kent, one of my roles was to increase participation in Wheelchair Rugby League. We now run 2 successful teams out of Medway Dragons, and from that I got asked to coach on the performance pathway, and I became involved last year with England first team squad as an assistant coach to Phil Roberts, and then this year we extended the performance programme to include a 4 nations, and I got asked to be head coach of that this year.
What's the differences for you between the running game and the wheelchair game?
In terms of the differences, obviously there's the wheelchair and you sat down, but in terms of a variation of the sport, there's no other disabled sport that is as close to its running form, if you like. So I think that's what's unique about the game. It's pretty much rugby league in a chair.
Is it quite easy then to get to grips with the chair once you've had a few goes, or? Some
people take to it quickly, some people don't. Joe took to it quite quickly, and he's successfully married his running game skills with his wheelchair game skills, and got himself a trial with the England Knights.
Okay, and you were up there when Joe went up for that. How do you think that went?
Really well. Both him and Nick Brooks from the Dragons participated in that trial, and they both did the region really proud, and you know they're in there with a real chance of getting one of the spots in the 8-man squad.
So how did you get into Wheelchair Rugby League?
There was like an open day sort of thing down at Medway Park in Medway, and I got asked to go along, so I went. There was about 12 of us doing wheelchair rugby for the first time, and then we started a team a couple of months later. Just went from there. Okay,
so you've been asked to trial for the England team, and you went up to do that yesterday. How did that go?
Good, I think. I hope so anyway. But everyone there was really good. Mark went as well.
So Mark, is there a real mix of disabled and non-disabled athletes within the wheelchair community?
Absolutely. I think that's what makes our sport really attractive, and you know, it engages with a lot of people, because you can be non-disabled and disabled, and there's a genuine level playing field there, and it's attractive to the disabled people because they can compete on the same level as non-disabled people.
So what's your favourite part about playing wheelchair rugby league?
Everyone in like the wheelchair community sort of thing is just nice, and get on with everyone, get food and stuff after the games. But it's different as well, lots of fun.